It was a beautiful Thursday morning, and I boarded a bus heading to VI from mainland. And on reaching the last bus stop, all of us alighted. But a guy from that same bus started asking everybody where we are we. And everybody was like, guy, you entered the same bus with us from mainland. Why the question? And that was when he now told us that he didn't even know where the bus was heading to. What now happened? He said he just entered the bus thinking it was heading to his own location. On further investigation, it was discovered that he just broke up with his girlfriend and he just left the girl's place. And on coming out, because he didn't even know what he was thinking, he just saw the bus and boarded the bus, thinking it was heading to his direction. That is one of the emotional and psychological effects of a heartbreak if not well managed. Anybody can experience a heartbreak. A heartbreak, if not well managed, can cause other things. Many people have experienced heartbreak. It can happen to anyone, both old and young, rich, poor. It can happen in the marriage. It can also happen in the relationship. The issue is not having experienced a heartbreak. The issue is how you handle the problem. A heartbreak, if not well managed, can leave an everlasting scar on the victim. The truth is that whatever that happens to us in life, any challenge, any experience or storm we see in life is for a purpose. But most times we are beclouded with the emotion that we don't even look at the positive side. But if you can look very well, some problems are blessings in disguise. Even some heartbreak are blessings in disguise. Especially when you have done your best, you have tried your best and it still happens. Then you have to find a way around it. Heartbreak can come in any form. It can come as a form of loss in business. It can come as a form of losing a loved one, losing a job, losing a friendship, or disappointment. But today we are going to talk about heartbreak in a relationship. It can happen during courtship or dating and can still happen even in the marriage. Yes. Have you ever experienced a heartbreak or you are currently there? Many people have experienced heartbreak. When it happens, you have to find a way out of it. You have to learn the lessons in it and move on. Many people have experienced heartbreak. Some came out stronger, while some it left an everlasting scar in them. Some they have not healed, they have not even forgiven themselves and the person that broke their heart, and they still carry the same grudges, the same bitterness, pains, living in depression. Some even carry it to a new relationship, suffering the new person that they meet. The truth is that for everything that happens to one in life, there is a reason and there is a purpose. When it happens, learn the lesson in it and move. Is it easy? No, but you have to find a way to cope. The same sun that melts butter is the same sun that handles the clay. It's just how you handle the issue that matters. Our heart should be preserved. Even the Bible says, guide your heart with all diligence, for out of it comes the issue of life. Your heart is the central processing unit. If anything affects your heart, every other part of your body, your system will be affected. So you have to be careful. You have to know the kind of a person who you open up and give your heart to. You have to have a shock absorber so that if something happens in the relationship or whatever, you have to find a way to cope. Heartbreak can happen anytime. So today, join me in this discussion on heartbreak. We are going to talk about what is a heartbreak, the causes of heartbreak, and how you can cope or manage or heal when you experience a heartbreak. What is a heartbreak? In Nigerian terms, we call it breakfast. So have you ever been served breakfast? So when you hear someone say served breakfast sometimes as a slang, know that they are talking about heartbreak. So what is a heartbreak? A heartbreak can be referred to a state of emotional pain, anger, grief, sorrows, disappointment, betrayals, experience from a romantic partner. Most times you feel it the more because you have invested much trust, hope into that relationship, and when it happens, you don't bear it. When it happens, you feel that your world has crumbled. Listen to me, nobody has the right to put you at a spot. If it happens, find a way out of it, learn the lessons in it, and move on. Nobody should be able to keep you at a spot because a relationship did not work out again. Look very well. Sometimes God allows circumstances or things to put us at the right path, but sometimes we want to continue to hold that person, and God is telling you, no, leave this person. I have someone better for you. Especially when you have done your best, you have tried your best to keep that relationship working, and it doesn't work out. Then you should know that it is time to move on. There are times you have to let go for God to give you the best that you deserve. Why holding on to someone that is causing you pains, that is making you to lose your peace and your joy, that is giving you sorrows, and you continue to hold on that person thinking things will work out? Let me tell you, you cannot change someone that does not want to be changed. So there's no need of holding tight when you're supposed to let go. You have to let go. So when God allows it to happen, so when heartbreak happens using some circumstances, you have to let go. So what are some of the things that causes heartbreak? We are going to share some causes, and then in the next video we are going to learn more on the causes of heartbreak. Number one reason for the causes of heartbreak is assumption. Yes, assumption is the mother of frustration and heartbreak. How? When you go into a relationship and you assume everything is heading towards marriage. Let's date, let's be friends, does not translate to I will marry you. But some persons have made that mistakes. When someone comes around and they are besties, they are friends, and the next thing you start assuming, it's heading to marriage. That's wrong. And when the marriage does not happen, you feel broken. But the truth is this: the person never promised you marriage. He didn't even say I will marry you. She didn't even agree to marry you. But because you're already, friends, you are doing things together, you just assume that yes, this will lead to marriage. No. Don't just assume. Ask questions. I tell people, where you don't understand in a relationship, ask questions. Call him and say, guy, where are we heading to? Ask her, babe, where are we heading to? Don't just assume. A story was told years ago of a lady that was very close to a guy. They were besties. They do everything together. That kind of bestie, you share everything together. Your ups and downs, your good times, your bad times, caring for each other. The lady will always be there for him, attention, time, everything. Helping him out. The guy in return returns the favor, buying gifts, picking her up to work and taking her home. And the lady just assumed within her that this relationship is heading towards marriage. After some time, the guy one day came to her and invited her for his wedding. And the lady was shocked. In fact, being shocked is an understatement. And she asked a question: I thought we are going to marry. And the guy said, no, we are more like a sister to me. Sister Bawo. And that's what happened, and that was how it ended. In that kind of a situation, she will feel heartbroken because you had already assumed that relationship is heading towards marriage. So when someone is becoming closer to you, please, by virtue of proximity, because proximity brings affection, do not assume. Ask questions and clear things out. Number two reason for the causes of heartbreak is you trust too easily. Yes, you just meet someone for the short period of time. You've not known each other for a long time and you just trust him. You just trust her. That's wrong, because trusting so easily can betray you. You don't trust someone easily like that. You have to give everything time and see if really that relationship is heading to somewhere. Give everything time. Don't trust easily. Hold your heart first. Before you open up yourself, before you release yourself that much, be sure that there is something that is working out in that relationship before you commit yourself totally and trust 100%. I hope you are getting values and you are getting blessed. Yes, by the end of this video, you are going to understand better what a heartbreak is, causes, how to avoid it, and also how to come off it if you have experienced a heartbreak. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on values like this. Thank you so much for being with me again on Moment with Aya series. Watch out the next video on the more causes of heartbreak. I will see you again. Bye.